What's happening, everybody? Trey here, joined by my dad, Sean. And today at Reactions to the Classics, it is time for another song battle. This time, gonna go and dip our toes into the shoegaze genre, man. We got Ride, as you can see at the bottom, in their track Twisterella, and we have a Ride triple shot reaction up as well, versus a group that I haven't had the pleasure to hear yet, Lush, and their track Leaves Me Cold. And I want to shout out our longtime friend and patron of the channel, CSN, for always suggesting these awesome battles and kind of broadening our musical horizon, so to speak.
Yeah, definitely appreciate you, CSN, and all the patrons. If you like us to do a song battle for you, anything else, support us anyway, check out the Patreon link below. Let's jump into this thing. Trey, you said we got a triple shot of Ride Up. I've never heard this song though. So Twisterella from the Going Blank Again in 1992 album, their second album. If you know anything about Ride, they're an English rock band formed in Oxford in 1988. Consists of Andy Bell, Mark Gardner, Laz Colbert, and Steve Queralt. The band were initially part of the shoegazing scene, which is a shoegazing battle, that emerged in England during the early 1990s. Following the breakup of the band in 96, members moved on to various other projects, most notably Bell, who became the bassist for Oasis. In 2001, they briefly reunited for a one-off performance for a television show. They announced their second reunion of November of 2014. Their debut album, Nowhere, has been named one of the most important albums of the shoegazing genre. This was released as a single, and it's named in reference to a song in the 1963 kitchen sink drama Billy Liar. I don't even know what that means. I just know that's what it's named for. So there you go.
Well, yeah, I was wondering that too, because I mean, it was quite a unique name.
Yeah, it's a very unique name.
Gonna be looking forward to this. As always, got the lyrics pulled up. Gonna take in and enjoy the song, especially if it's a shoegazing track.
Yeah, definitely, man.
And then give our thoughts at the end. So thanks again, CSN. Bit of a happier tune than I expected.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
Twisterella, Ride, bringing it, man. I was so impressed with this song that I thought that it was just quite uplifting, I guess.
Yeah, you
in
said
a
it
sense.
at the start. You didn't expect it to be like that. I didn't either. Yeah, just a very just a happy song, for lack of a better word, man.
Which is interesting with some of the lyrical content.
Yeah, no, for sure
in there. But I think that Gardner and Andrew just killed it on that guitar. Obviously, in the shoegazing genre, you're expecting the guitars that just kind of overwhelm you.
Yeah, the heaviness of them
and wash over you in a sense. But they were toned so beautifully. So like I said, quite uplifting, upbeat, this tune, but it kind of notes, I think, in the lyricism, just that chorus. I've seen it all before. Why is this bus taking me back again? Are you feeling that he's kind of knows he should be maybe away from this girl or this person, and he's drawn back to her?
Yeah, whatever bad situation is. Yeah, because then the next part of the chorus, if I don't need anymore, why is this bus taking me back again? So yeah, he can't get away from it, whatever it is. But then in verse 2, it seems like it turns around, because feel the weight letting go, feel more lightness than you've ever known. So you don't feel that heaviness on you. But you can't see when light's so strong, and you can't see when light is gone. See, you've got it both ways,
those
man.
extremities, or those extreme natures, yeah.
When it's great and when it's horrible. So, yeah, kind of open to interpretation on the lyricism, but man, a fantastic listening experience for sure.
No, just one to definitely just kind of get lost in.
Yeah.
And I see it's the second track on this record that would definitely keep me around to see what the rest of the album had in store. Very strong tone by Ride right there. And now we're going over to Lush and the song Leaves Me Cold. And Lush, this came off of their record Gala in 1990. They were an English rock band formed in London in 1987, so pretty much right at the same time
exactly.
Ride was. They were one of the first bands to have been described with the shoegazing label.
Let's go with, man, one of the trailblazers, man.
No, and following the death of their drummer, they disbanded in 1996, so not a long run time here, but hey, man, they obviously left some good music if CSN's bringing it to us, so let's get it. See, this is what I think when I think shoegazing right here, man. It's like a tri-echo layered vocal coming in right here.
There you go, Lush. Mickey Berini, Trey, bringing it on the vocals. But I'm going to tell you something. If you don't have these lyrics up, good luck trying to figure out what she's saying, because much in a My Bloody Valentine type, the mix is much deeper in on the vocals.
Oh, yeah. And I thought the production on this was, more impressive than the Ride 2.
I agree.
Because, this is kind of what I think when you think shoegaze.
Yeah.
You think those overwhelming guitars and then, like you mentioned, that voices, a bit buried in the mix, very, high register on those vocals in there as well. And I thought it was some cool things too at the end with the panning and the headphones especially. And on that vocal delivery, towards the end of each verse here, it was almost like a triple layered kind of like echo in there. So that was unique. So where Ride, I think, is almost a good introduction to the genre.
Right.
This here, I could see, maybe turning some people off who aren't, familiar with it as much. But, just that overwhelming guitar by Mickey and Emma there bringing it. And what are you feeling on this? That there's like just that almost depression or something inside her that's, of course, leaving her,
It's either that or she's having a sexual encounter. She feels guilty about it. Like, this is not really who I am. And I don't know. Inside me, there's a separate girl. She's winning and I'm losing control. So that's kind of what I took out of it. It could be what you said as well. But it's a very interesting song. It's 2 minutes, 58 seconds. But what it does in the traditional shoegazing, when it makes the instrumentation turn up, it makes you pay more attention. It's a great technique because you're paying more attention to the song. I think it makes you enjoy it more, trying to pick that vocal out of it.
Well, and I think it's well titled, because it did have that... with the way the guitars were tuned and the feedback, that cold type of feeling to it. But I guess that'll bring us to our winner of this. I'm actually going to go with Leaves Me Cold by Lush. But Twisterella is probably the more, is a song maybe I'd listen to more.
Yeah, it's more accessible for sure.
But Leaves Me Cold, I just enjoyed what they did with the production and the mixing of everything. I thought it was a creative concept too. So I'm going with Lush. What about you?
Man, that's tough. I think Lush is definitely the more impressive song. I think I'm going to go with that as well, though I'm definitely going to listen to this Ride song again. And I probably won't listen to that Lush song again. But if you're asking me which one's better in a shoegazing battle, it's going to be Lush. But Ride is my personal favorite. So how about walking both sides of that?
No, I like that. You gotta be on. I'm kind of right there with you on it. But all that to say, man, enjoyable battle for sure. And let us know which of these tunes you liked more in the comments down below. Thanks again to CSN for always bringing a diverse mix to our TTC. We enjoy highlighting all types of genres of music, man. And I guess that'll wrap it up for us today. And until next time, thanks for watching. Happy listening, and we will see you.